Welcome to Euractiv's EU Tweets of the Week. Coronavirus lockdown causes pasta distress. What happens next in Brexit is anyone's guess. And a carnival in Flanders fails to impress. This episode is sponsored by the European Cancer Patient Coalition. More about them later. This week saw the coronavirus, COVID-19, spread to more countries in Europe. Northern Italy is the worst hit, and even the governor of Lombardy is in self-isolation after his aide tested positive. However, you know it's serious. Rory Gleeson started the day following coronavirus developments near Milan and spent the rest of it translating Italian memes, most of them dissing pasta shapes unworthy of panic buying. Chloe Condon was most amused by this Italian man being upset over the pasta shelves being empty. It's true, despite Italians hoarding pasta because of the coronavirus, they would rather starve than eat smooth penne. Meanwhile, according to CNN, Germany is not considering closing the country's borders with Italy due to the outbreak, leading all of European Twitter to point out Germany doesn't have a border with Italy. How old is your map? And Tom Freeman had this snarky advice. To reduce the risk of coronavirus infection, be sure to wash your hands regularly, carry tissues, and equip your personal troop of robotic bodyguards with flamethrowers so they can incinerate anyone within 20 metres of you. On Monday evening, Habermas negotiating mandate, said an EU diplomat. The mandate was rubber-stamped by ministers on Tuesday. We stand ready to build a close, ambitious partnership with the UK, tweeted Ursula von der Leyen, saying negotiations will begin the week of the 2nd of March. It's on, said Anna Gombau, as Number 10 also published the UK's position. The key sticking point is around regulatory alignment and level playing fields, which Burly Monster imagined thus. And just a reminder, Adam Fleming's Brexit golden rules still hold true. No sometimes means maybe, expect the unexpected, expect the expected, negotiate in haste, repent at leisure, it's an ongoing process, and everyone says it will get easier. It won't. Both the EU and the UK say they will walk away from talks in June if there hasn't been enough progress. That's just 3 months to reach a deal that took 10 years to negotiate with Canada, said Dave Keating. If you think there's going to be a Brexit FTA this year, he's got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Our sponsor this week is the European Cancer Patient Coalition. Share or participate in its second European survey on biomarker testing to improve the outcomes for cancer patients across the EU. On Sunday, Aalst in Flanders, Belgium held its annual carnival, once again with disgusting anti-Semitic elements. The parade had groups dressed as Nazis, Ku Klux Klan and half Jewish people, half vermin, reported and appalled John Hyland. The European Commissioner for promoting the European way of life, Margarita Schinas, reiterated what he said last year. It's clear to me the Aalst Carnival is a shame. It needs to stop. There is no place for this in Europe. Locals in Aalst defend the crude anti-Semitic floats and costumes as comedy and satire. But what's funny or satirical about it? Asked Stephen Brown. Answers on a postcard, please. And someone who isn't amused by any sort of carnival? Angela Merkel. Year on year, she endures it stony-faced. It's almost a tradition. Holger Sante reckons endless EU summits are nothing compared to 10 minutes of carnival. And our favourite tweet this week, American EU dude asking, who wore it better? Remember, send us in your suggestions for your top tweet of the week using the hashtag EU Tweets. And join me again next Friday.